Hey, muy buenas noches, everyone. Ramiro Garcia, ¿qué hubo, homie? Lauren, buenas tardes. Triple A, saludos. Can you guys see me? This is fucking quiet, this camera. Hey, me, you, saludos. Luis, what's up, my boy? Samantha, buenas tardes, buenas noches, excuse me. Can you guys hear me okay? Foreman, hey, what's up, ¿cómo están? Wolfpacker, saludos. Great to have you here. Ancient Orange, saludos. John Doe, hey, saludos. Hey, me, you, I'm glad you're here too. Mystic, saludos. Burqueño, what's up, homie? Saludos. Wolfpacker, gracias. Pauli, Brano, I'm glad to be here with you guys. Hey, Gabriel Sansuota, saludos. Thank you for that, brother. Good evening, 40 Mex. Saludos, Davis, to you in all Texas. Antonio Vasquez, gracias for being here. I'm good. More mentally right now, just trying to go through all the headaches of doing things here in Mexico. Adalberto Castro, saludos, buenas tardes. Jondo, gracias. Raymond, good evening, homie. El Parqueño, what's up, my boy? Glad to see you here. David, there's a lot of people that they want to go with that fake story that El Mayo got kidnapped and turned in, but as far as we're right here, literally here where I'm at, it's where it's gonna hit the fan. And he set everything up beforehand. I'm talking about a year beforehand. So no, he didn't. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing out of the world, if he did get turned in. You guys got to remember who took down El Chapo. Hey, P. Honeyke, saludos. Hey, P. Yeah, yeah, I know, my boy. With the twin del homie, we were just talking on Insta. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna touch on it. Just well, something to be careful of. Yeah, Wolfpackers, it's a fact. A lot of people wanna keep spinning it around to try to create controversy, but believe me, here Culiacan it would have been up on fire because half and half, it belongs. Woolpeckers. Buenas noches, Edwin. Yeah, I know. It's just there's a lot of things pending out there. Chino, Una Park. I don't recall him. John Doe. Disculpa. Hey, busy mom. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. It's just pain right now. To be sincere, it's Foremex. We're at. Cubo. Saludos, saludos to you and Azusa. Yeah. Uh, Daniel, it's exactly that. Here they call it Cincenio. Every time there's an Cincenio starting, they line up with somebody, she's been lined up with somebody, and regardless, it's going to go bad for Sinaloa. There's a lot of things that's going to come their way, so he needed to do this to ease what's coming towards his faction, mainly to his kid, El Mayito Flaco, which is the one that's taking his place. Dopey. Mystic. Nah. Man, here in Mexico, even though you have the insurance, you have to fight for it to get it, literally. Hey, Robar, definitely he wouldn't. you know, I don't think he even went to the bathroom without his security. So it just makes no sense. Plus, like I mentioned yesterday, there was I'm just gonna say a family member that came eat with my uncles, and a lot of things got clear because, of course, everybody here was on standby because the war was gonna affect everyone. Brown Nation, I don't recall him. Hey, John Doe, thank you for that. You're probably talking about Mono, or yeah, you're probably talking about the youngster Mono. He was in a red car, no? Man, Robert. Agent Orange, definitely. If you got the bank to go private, you're gonna get good care. But if you don't have it and you have to go through the proper lines, and it's all bad. Jesus, gracias. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. But yeah, it had more to do with the government, man. Like, I was coming home, and every corner, every street is Marines, man. They're packed in town. That's why we probably haven't got a clear answer either. Mystic, yeah. Yeah, you're right, but you guys are not seeing the big picture. If he could spark up safety for his family, you guys got to remember he has a lot of daughters that have legitimate businesses. His son is literally taking over and president selling out to the four letters. That means they were going to start attacking, so he needed to secure his family. Now it's not. Okay, I got you, John Doe. Hey, we're waiting to see. Allow Marines to leave town, and then we'll know if there's war or not. Yeah, definitely they're going to try. They're going to try to. Agent Orange, exactly. Said there ain't much that could be done. Nah, Gabriel Culiacan is cool. As long as you just mind what you're doing and don't get involved with their movement, you're good. Paul, Pauli El Nini he was part of the Chapitos. He was their head guy. Yeah, yeah, John Doe, I know. But yeah, they turned him in. It's again, I said it before. I say it again. It's everything works in Mexico. Betrayal, stepping on the next man, giving him up for government, killing him. You know. Now let's remember why it's not out of the norm if it happened, which I'm sure it didn't, right? But you guys got to remember years back who killed Chapo's son, you know, under who, and then who gave up El Chapo, who got on the stand to testify against El Chapo. So it's like it could happen, there's anger there, but as far as I was told by El Mayo side, nah, it was just something that was happening to protect. Yeah, El Macho Prieto was the one of Edgar. Triple A, yeah, that's Mexico. One, ojo por ojo, everlasting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what they're doing, eh? Quieren hacer una telenovela to keep it going. Agent Orange, yeah, hell yeah, they are. Yeah, they just camouflage themselves now with El Flaquito. Exactly. Formex, his brother, his son. You know. Hey, Wolfpacker, muchas gracias for that. I appreciate you mucho, and it's my great pleasure. What year was Baby Looney there? There was a couple camaradas from Hawaiian Gardens on the yard with me, but I don't remember him being one of them. Robert, of course. Ramón igualmente, los míos, sinceros. Oh yeah, definitely you're gonna see it. AAA, they are at least till they square things off, you know. Mystic, nah, I'm not. I haven't been for a while. Just personal things between me and him, you know. On C yard, nah, I was on N yard. That's why probably I didn't hear from him, Ramon. Gracias, Mystic. Chando, 2010 to 2012. Yeah, J Boy. Yeah, they did. They did. Mm, to be sincere, there's a lot of whys, but they only know the reason, you know. Clover, saludos, saludos. Agent, or yeah, definitely. That's that rarely happens. It's always the opposite. Okay, Ramon. Wolfpacker, I know, but money talks, you know. And when you sit down and analyze territory, you have a lot of people, you know, spread out. So that could be the main thing, you know, ease some of the violence going around. Ramiro, yeah, I'm about to speak on that. Hey, Antonio, muchas gracias. Yeah, I put it on here, homie. I was gonna send it to you directly, but my niece opened it. She says, cause I guess that GoFundMe thing takes out, you know. So she opened up this cash out for me, and she's gonna be doing it through there instead. Clover, I was in a big old ride with your homeboy cartoon. Gabriel, yeah, 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 I seen and heard, but that's just a thing you don't want to touch on when, especially when you're here, you know. For mix, it could have been, it could have had a big influence, you know. Pampy or Trusty, uh, my boy Luis. Gracias, Antonio. Blessings. Gracias. Man, I met so many homies from Wilma's. Man, I would really have to sit down to tell you who they are, but yeah, met a lot of homies. Bampy. Nah, homie. I don't. No, it wasn't Bampy. Luis, do you know Trusty Chavez? Jay, gracias, gracias, saludos. Thank you for stopping in. Buenas noches. Yeah, payaso, yeah. Yeah, payaso, I remember. We were, he was in the shoe. Different sections, but he was in the shoe. Yeah, Trusty was a cool homeboy. Hey, real estate. Good to see you, my boy. Hey, X Ear 81A. It's great to see you here, my boy. Gracias igualmente. Ramiro, I can't. I wish I could do rutina, but I can't walk 10 steps without feeling I'm gonna die. Mainly my head thing. My heart is pretty settled right now, but yeah, he was Salvadorian, my boy. Bampy from Florence. Man, I don't recall him, my boy. I would be lying to you. Everything's cool, Triple A. As far as what they're saying right here is everything's cool. Everything had been organized for a year. They were setting it up for a year. So, Agent Orange, you know who. You know who. The ones that are out here working with them, hand in hand. Oh, that's right. Hey, when you talk to him, man, send him my salutes. I don't know if he remembers me, but that was a good boy. In 2000, we were together. Oh, Ramon, I got you. I got you. Gracias. Gracias, Ramiro. Gracias. Samantha, I wish it was just a headache, man. I'm literally in pain, like pain. But they gave me some new medication, but I don't like it. But at times I just can't take it. But literally my whole body, but mainly it's up here, the damage in my head, and I can't like when I turn around, I can't turn around like this. I have to turn my whole body around because it's just bad. For 2 weeks it was bad. So Chicali, yeah, I know Chicali. Big mouth Chicali. He likes to talk. Cubo, man, I don't know, a good handful. I think about 10. Yeah, Wolfpacker is different. Thank you, Wolfpacker. That's why I had to go back to the hospital. I'm doing a CAT scan tomorrow and some X-rays. So we'll see how it ends up. And Wednesday they put me back on chemo. We're just gonna see where it's at right now. You talking about the homie Sharky, John Doe? The black hole. I told you guys already. I mentioned it already a couple times, man. If it was up to me, man, I have breathing problems. You think I want to wear this? It's out of respect for the gente here that requested it. Thank you, Wolfpacker. Hopefully, it's a fact that came back. It's just we're just gonna see how much, or where it's at. So hopefully, it's not too spread out. Hey, Alberto Castro, muchísimas gracias for that. Oh, that's never gonna change. My faith, there's no bending it. Just staying firm till that day. Gracias and saludos to you and all Pico Rivera. Brian Garcia. Oh, definitely, being in the pinta, doing rutina and all that, it helps. It helps keep things away, but okay, nah, John Doe, I don't know. I don't know that Chicali. Man, that Chicali, he was real yoked up. Well, not yoked up, but he was thick, like literally. And he liked to tell stories about here. He'd take you on a good one. Hey, Angel Chavez, gracias for that. I appreciate your words and your wishes, and igualmente to you and family. Hey, everyone, I wanted to make a person apology to everyone. I know I've been lagging on the responding. I take a little bit, but they just been having me run here, run there, go to a cancer clinic, set this up, do this, and they're doing it to someone that, man, but it's getting done. So God is great. Hey, Cali boys, gracias. Igualmente, I hope you're doing good this Sunday. P.O. That he turned himself in, he turned himself in. I have no doubt on that. That he did it from the kind of his heart, nah, he did it. You know, I don't want to say it like this, but there's no stopping that he's on his way out. And there's a big movement against his faction coming soon. So he had to, like I said, set up things for his kids, man. They're gonna stay behind. So deals had to be made. What type of deals? None of my business, but it is why he did it. To secure his family, not out of the kindness of his heart. John Doe, yeah, that Chicali I know. He's it was a real he was with it. It might be the same one, but there's different times. Ramon from Fresno. No, that was his placazo. Uh, Cali Travel, Triple A. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of good, but you want to catch good beaches? Go to Nayarit. Man, they got some nice beaches. Antonio Vasquez, gracias, brother. I appreciate that. Ramon Chavez, yeah. It's a bunch of little ranchos. Yeah, Burqueño, gracias. I'm trying. The one thing I don't want to do is just start being like, oh, you know, throwing in the towel. That's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna push as much as possible. God has in store what's gonna happen, but you guys ever heard that saying? Help yourself so that God can help you. Don't expect God to do everything. So I'm there pushing. Hey, John Doe, where you meet my boy? I put out a story about my boy. Chichi was my boy desde las calles when we were kids. Oh, that's next. Ramiro Garcia. That's next. I'm getting into my story next. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Triple A, do that. Aquí estamos, cuando gustes. Slow feet. Yeah, I know. I know BS or Conejo, without saying much. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. He was a solid one, but not the way he paints it. Just leave it like that. PO, they're working on that. They're definitely working on that right now. John Doe, thank you. Yeah, Ramon, I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. I think that's why they had to make deals, because everything was pointed to Sinaloa, so they had to work something out. Yeah, John Doe, Chichi, that was my boy since kids. The last time I seen him was in San Quentin in 97. 97, beginning of 98, somewhere there. Yeah, Ramon, I heard one, I think, of his stories, and he lost me. LA Dodgers Blue, thank you for being here. I appreciate you and hearing me out. In the feds, I didn't do too long. I was there, I don't know, it had to be close to 2 years, somewhere there. I didn't do too long. Hey, John Doe, yeah, that, I don't know, like I said, last time I seen him was, man, a while ago, but yeah, I used to kick it with him on the streets and all. Manuel Vasquez, that was exactly it. He got upset that I wanted to be more in touch with you guys. Like conversate and once I opened my channel, I try to tell him I respect what we're doing. Just help me, let people know that I'm opening this so I'm able to be more in touch with them. Because I didn't like that I couldn't answer things the way I wanted to, right? And he got upset. It is why he never responded or told you where I was at. There was a lot of people have been supporting me since day one that tried to put it out there on that channel, and he's to erase him right away. So it was just that. It was just personal. I just didn't like some things, and you know, yeah, white lining. Yeah, Ramon, gracias, gracias. Yeah, sin palabras. Hey, Isidro, saludos, buenas noches to you and all Coachella Valley. Hey, Flum, gracias, gracias for being here. Antonio, you're like me. I will do that right now. As soon as I'm off here, I'll send it to you. You're like me, though. I can't figure it out still. But yeah, I'll do that for sure. Gracias. Barrio Los Padrinos. Man, I forgot where the homie Sin was from, but I believe he was from Los Padrinos. Yeah, Wolfpacker. Yeah, me too. Regardless, I was going to do it. If he got upset, he had two options. That's it. Christina, gracias. Gracias as always for maintaining me in your prayers. Muchos saludos. Manuel Vasquez, gracias. Yeah, it's been actually really great. I've been getting in touch a lot more with you guys. That's the whole purpose. Getting on here and just throw stories and just see where they hit with not backing them up or not respecting the people that are supporting you, hearing them. And to me, that's disrespectful, right? But that's me. That's why I try to be in touch with you guys as much possible. Because to me, it's always a respect thing. Yeah, right, Brian. Of course. Antonio, I will. I will do that. Jesus Espinosa, muchas gracias for that. Yeah, definitely. Me and my family. That's where I circle back around, basically trying to mend my actions towards them. But gracias, Jesus. It's letter 272. Gracias, gracias. Okay, it's later. Antonio, gracias for that. Gracias. It means a lot. Hey, Sosa, gracias. I only I always want to blend in and I always wear black. I don't know why, but I'm gonna for sure start my story tonight, so it'll be up tomorrow. The first, I don't know if start my story. I want you guys' advice. from where I decided to become a sureño on the streets or just start when I hit the prison system, you know? I don't know. Uh, Ramiro, I think right now, I heard it was at 18 today, but Antonio, yeah. My boy Luis, muchísimas gracias por todo siempre. That's right, my boy. Muchos saludos and my love, ya sabes. I hope you're getting better. Okay, Ramiro, got it. Okay, Patricia, I will. All right, I will. I will start from the very beginning. Just this time I'm gonna make sure I don't stop like I had to over there on Tony's channel. Ramon Chavez definitely it ain't, especially now. All right, Burqueño, got it. Gracias, Luis, again. Got it for me, Mex. Gracias. I got it. I just didn't know. Agent Orange, yeah. Wolfpacker, I would do that. I would start in the beginning. What a YouTuber from Mex. Cali Travel, I know who you're talking about. Uh yeah, I seen everything he speaks on, but I see him repeating a lot of stuff, so but I couldn't tell you to be sincere that. Gracias Antonio. That's the main goal, just opening up a different avenue, that's it. John Doe, yeah, I put it out. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on my channel though. Triple A. Yeah, I think a lot of my downfall has to do with that, with the top ramen stuff. Because I used to eat a lot. Nah, J Boy, he's not. He's not. He's definitely far from that. I wanna, I wanna start. Well, I wanna start my story, but here and there I'm gonna be dropping, from a different angle, and I want to talk about it. It's already in the works. CP Trups, they were. Gracias, gracias, and saludo to you in Old Compton. Nah, but you're right. Basically, that's what we start doing. Sitting down and refried beans, rice, and sopas. Canned goods. J-Boy, saludos, muchas gracias. Igualmente, bendiciones to you. Sosa, gracias. Chapo was more on I knew of him, right? But not like met him or crossed words with him. No. Right, Triple A? Phantom. Ramiro. The guy from Fresno? Ramon Chavez. Yep. Till the Lord says ya estuvo, you know? Igualmente to you and family. Yeah, yeah, I know who you guys are talking about, but like I said, I can't really say one word or the other, you know? Hey, Isai, gracias, saludos. Yeah, Wolfpacker, definitely. Yeah, Ramiro. Flame, gracias. Thank you for your words. I try to be as clear as possible, with you guys. I know sometimes I sound like tonto, doubtful on things, but it's because there's just certain things that I hope you guys understand that even though I'm not with these vatos at all, you can't put them out there. No, I was up there in Pelican Bay with Gibby. He's good. He was an okay dude. He was just known for liking speed. Which homie from King City? Oh, Pato? I don't know him. Samuel, gracias, gracias. Likewise, it's great to cross words with you. Yeah, Triple A. Yeah, there's certain things you can make in there that are, till this day, I think they're good. Dog thank you for being here, your support. Yeah, it's gonna happen, Eastside. It's gonna happen. It's just, you guys gotta remember the feds. You might be thinking you're doing everything slick, but they're just chalking it up, and once you hear about them at your door is when they have everything. Night out from Artesia. No, night out, no. I met a lot of homies from Artesia, but night out, I don't think it was the same night out I'm thinking of. Lucky OC, saludos, saludos. Yeah, they tried. They tried to do it. Well, supposedly they did do it, but I don't know. It's just too much. There's too much politicking in the state on one another for me to see that work. But then again, I don't know, Wolfpacker is that they tried. They've been trying. Recently I heard they already set up the mesa too. So I don't know. Mastica, saludos, saludos. Ramiro Garcia, yeah, it's just something I have. Always been that way. But I know. Oh, then I know who you're talking about. I was thinking of that Nairo being from Chivas. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. He was there. We're speaking about the same one. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, definitely is like, for example, look at all this new power struggle that it's going on right now in the state, just because the Pilis from Death Row started circling around. You guys are gonna hear pretty soon a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening. Mastica, no, hell no, no way. You know, like I said, if you have money here in Mexico, yeah, it could be all good, but other than that, no. Yeah, Puppy, he's still there. He's still there. He still has a lot of the 18th Street side under him. The other side is Night Owls, but definitely. All right, AAA, I will. S1, gracias, gracias. Did you see if they flagged it though? I appreciate you doing it for me though. John Doe, we ain't talking about the same night, although. Yeah, I didn't hear about him. Yeah, he said they're both there. Yeah, they're both there. The only one I don't know where he's at is Coco. But yeah, all three of them are still representing the neighborhood though. Oh, P, you talking about recently? After the shoe kick up? Yeah, I think it had to do with the music. But yeah, I was just gonna get at you about it on Insta. Who made that video, P? Okay, P. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear about him back then. From Artesia, it was always El Tecolote, the one that stood out. In the state, I was Slam. To be sincere, I was back in the shoe. Slam, single cell. So there wasn't too much to hustle. But in the feds, tattooing. I love tattooing. Agent Orange. Oh, okay. Yeah. John Doe, he's in the feds already. A camarada not too long ago shot me a picture where he's next to Wedo Shy. Okay, P. Yeah, I don't even want to touch on that right there. Ramiro, I don't understand. Yeah, he said, basically, the MS went after him and he took off, you know? He wanted no part of it after he was woofing. But, yeah, there's a lot of, he's doing a lot of answering right now, you know? But, okay, P. I know that. Since I really thought he was still, they had already moved him over. Okay, Ramiro. Yeah, let me just be able to start. But yeah, I want to, you know? Let me see. Yeah, he said definitely. Definitely, there's no room for all that wiggly. Oh, that I wanted to show you guys something. Sorry, I just and I have breathing problems. I need to open up. Disculpen. I never had the pleasure of meet Champ. You know, I wanted to show you this. Oof. I want to start doing some tryings and I'll start posting it in the community with you guys. See what you guys think. Yeah, he said it's definitely real hard, especially now. But tonight I'll get to recording. I'm gonna start from day one on my story, and I won't ease from it. You know, even if I sideline a little bit, I'll always put out and continue on it. Which Joe are we talking about? Tigre? No, I never met Tigre John Doe. It was no, not Tigre from La Habra. Man, it happened in the '90s. East Side, I believe so. It happened in the '90s. It was. I'm not exactly sure what year, but it wasn't definitely in the '90s. You know, it was right after Pee Wee. Oh, hands down, Morgan, 100. Cham had a lot of jugo, but you know, probably from OC, the closest one to Morgan was Sana. You know. Yeah, cricket. Yeah, I'm gonna get into them. I know I keep saying it, and just Gabriel Parra, saludos. I am me Playboy, you know. I am me Playboy from King Cobras. You could say we had a conversation, but it was through Amapil, you know. But like meet him, nah. Yeah, he was up there. Yeah, Triple A, he was up there. You talk about South Load, Luis? Yeah, I'm not sure how old he was when he got married, east side, but I do remember it was in the 90s. Man, you know I miss Cali, you know, but Masticas, but you know it's cool living out here too. So as one, that's everybody. That includes myself. You know, everybody goes in always thinking is the next man. It ain't gonna happen to me, and you see it, and you turn your face and keep pushing, and it might not happen to you, you know, but more so than not, it's gonna happen, you know. John Doe, gracias a ti. Um, I met Spike, Trusty. I believe it was Capone. What was this guy's name? Big, tall guy that has Saulos in the back. Um, I forgot his name, homie, but he was from from the South Central clique. Cause I met a lot of homies from the SD clique too, from Saulos. Yeah, P, I heard the same thing recently. I don't know about Gibby from El Monte. He had skeletons hiding, or I don't know. To be sincere, all I know is that Homewood just decided one day to walk out, you know? Yeah, so I don't know the exact details. I do know that the way he went out, he went out dirty, but from Califas, my mom's side of the family, you know, people I grew up with, the food. I know there's bomb food out here, but me, it's like, you know, growing up there, it's like you get used to your food, you know, but a lot of things, you know, I miss about Cali, like mainly family that I have out there, you know, that from one reason to the next, I know I'm not gonna get to see no more. Ramiro Garcia, what's the thing? Oh, that look. It's man, the heat out here is. Whew, it really poured yesterday, and it's like you want to die. It's like an oven today. Chondo, really? Little world we live in, right? All right, Castro, saludos. I don't really like those, but there's certain things out there that I miss. But I'm used to kind of being out here now, It's so nah, definitely good memories. But I got my son, my grandkids are out there. He can't come out here. I don't want him to come out here, to be sincere. Like I said, I got a lot of family that, for one reason or next, I won't see unless I go back. East side, I heard it's hot right now up there too. Yeah, definitely the Mexican food you eat it in the States is different than the Mexican food out here. Okay, Modesto Sosa. Hey, Bert, saludos. Great to see you here. Oh, I don't know how to tell you, for example, that right out here in Mexico, the adobada it's moist, right? And over there, I remember it being dry. There's certain fruit, like you go here and you ask for a burrito, and they give you the skinny ass burrito, and when you go over there, you get a super burrito. It's different. It's Isa, es Juan, gracias. Sosa, sorry to hear that. Hey, Damien, saludos to you in Texas. Oh, G thoughts, nah, I wasn't. I came on my own. Yeah, Wolfpacker, you'll be surprised. The tacos out here wouldn't taste as the tacos you go out there. It's shredded. It's shredded up, you know, and it's real wet. Burqueño. Yeah, definitely the sazon too. Yeah, G Thoughts out in Sinaloa. I'm right here in Culiacan. Oh yeah, the 90s were wild, Sosa. Hey everyone, I'm gonna be here with you guys another 10 minutes, and man, I'm going through with the pain again. So just sitting here, man, it feel like I'm gonna break. Ay, discúlpenme. I wish I could be here longer with you guys. Right, AAA, the mariscos is what's up out here, Un aguachile, pescado zarandeado, things like that, Silent, I don't know. I can't remember Silent, my boy. 20 years. Do you know if he was in the shoe? Or what yard do you know he was in? J Boy, I don't know. They're on the other side, and them guys from El Golfo, they keep to themselves. To be sincere. Yeah, Gabriel, I am. I'm going to touch from the start. Nah, he didn't. J Boy, he didn't get hit. Nah, he actually worked. Uh, he worked things out with him in different scenarios. If you get what I'm trying to say. Ramiro Garcia, firme but scrappy, right? Wolfpacker, gracias, gracias. He was. Hey, Luis, I didn't understand the last word. Discúlpame, homie. Hey, Stevie Slicks. Saludos, saludos, homie. I hope you're well. Keep your head up. Sosa, gracias. Ramiro, am I wrong? Because they don't put up with nothing out here, man. They're wild. Gracias, Burqueño. Yeah, I need to chill because, from leaning over like this, I feel like I'm going to crack, man. Hey, Luis, gracias. Later on, get at me about that, and so we can discuss better right now what this pain is. Whew. Gracias, igualmente, cuídate, homie. G thoughts is some things, getting across there is to. I'm taking a big chance, at least when it comes to law. Hey, Javier, gracias, saludos. Damian De Leon, definitely, homie. Just cause you're a resident don't mean you can't earn yours just as any other camarada sureño. That's where everybody gets misled, assuming that the things you do on the streets are gonna have any value inside. Nah, you know. Yeah, Triple A. Va, Luis, gracias. Que descanses, homie. Muy buenas noches. Yeah, Ramiro, I'm gonna, I'm gonna try my hardest. G thought something like that, you know, but I don't want to touch on it. If you want, get at me on Instagram. That would depend on somebody from the other barrio, homie, east side. If he presses the issue and makes it personal, then you just buck up with that individual, you know. Other than that, it don't belong. Like Ramfla business is not gonna become. Gracias, my boy. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to click off because I literally feel like I'm gonna crack. Please, my apologies. Muchas gracias to every single one that popped in here to at least, say something like Cubo, saludos. It's much appreciated. That's everything from everyone. For Mix, thank you for that, brother. Oh, it helps out a lot, believe me, little by little. Yeah, G Thoughts. My Instagram is on every video. Get at me. We'll conversate. Agent Orange, a pleasure talking to you, como siempre. Eastside, gracias for stopping in. All right, AAA, I'll look into that right now. Again, muy buenas noches, and from the Cora, gracias for everything. I do mean for everything you guys have been with me since day one. Antonio, I'll do that right now. Gracias, homie. Que descansen. My love, my saludos, y my respetos to everyone. Remember me. Great seeing you. Saludos. Cuídate. Good night, everyone. My love.